There are so many different ways to connect with God. And as much as I love temple worship, it is the intimacy of home worship that has brought a sense of peace and stability into my life. Not through doing something grand, but by paying attention to the small things, the little variations, the meanings behind what we do.
Om Aim Saraswati Namaha. When Brahma creates the world, he realizes that creation alone is not enough. Life exists, but it has no refinement. There's no language, no music, no wisdom, no structure through which human beings can understand the rhythm of existence itself. And from that need, Saraswati emerges as speech, learning, rhythm, intelligence, and order. It is said that she was the one who taught the gods themselves language. Her birth, therefore, is deeply significant. But the moment she appears, Brahma becomes deeply attached. In some retellings, it is said that she is possibly a creation of his own mind. But the attachment towards Saraswati is not only because she might have emerged from his own mind, or because she is incredibly beautiful, but also because she is everything that gives meaning to what he has made. Saraswati, however, keeps moving away from him. In many interpretations, this movement itself is symbolic. Knowledge cannot remain fixed in one place, and wisdom cannot belong entirely to the person who creates it. It expands beyond ownership. As Saraswati moves, Brahma keeps turning to look at her. One head becomes two, then four, and then eventually a fifth rises upward, so that he can continue seeing her no matter where she goes. The more I sit with this image, the more human it begins to feel. Because we all get attached to what we create all the time. We do it with projects, with ideas, with work we have poured ourselves into. Sometimes we spend so long shaping something that it becomes tied to our identity. It could be anything. It could be a dish we cooked, a piece we wrote, a plan we built, or a decision we defended. The larger point is that the amount of effort and passion that goes into something can make us also feel that this thing now belongs to us. This thing is no longer creation, but is the creator themselves. So after a point, criticism of that thing is no longer criticism of something external, but it begins to feel personal. And I think that's the real danger hidden inside this story. Brahma is not shown as evil. He's shown as attached. I've never really understood that word attachment. I feel it's used quite freely these days. But I've come to realize that what it really talks about is that feeling where our perception is affected by how we feel about something. The more attached we become, the less space we leave for truth. And that to me is the true measure and the true understanding of what the word attachment really means. And that is why it is said that Shiva cuts off Brahma's fifth head, not as an act of punishment, but almost as an interruption. A reminder that even the creator must know where to stop. And perhaps that's also why Saraswati emerges from this story so calmly. She does not argue, she does not resist dramatically. She simply continues moving beyond the reach of attachment. The older I get, the more I feel that wisdom is not only the ability to create something meaningful, it's also the ability to create space around it. Space for revision, space for disagreement, and most importantly, space for another truth to enter. Because no creation, no knowledge, can stay alive if it belongs completely to just our own ego. Sometimes when I think of this, I'm reminded of a card in tarot readings. It's called the Four of Pentacles. It has a picture where a man clutches everything so tightly that he can't move freely anymore. Behind him is an entire city, so much possibility, so much movement. But his grip has become so rigid that he can't even turn to look at it. And if I could leave you with one thought to think about, it's this, that the tighter the grip, the smaller the world becomes.
Join me in the next episode as I keep exploring these small, everyday ritual insights and what we can actually do with them.